Guild ratings. This is garthrs, the tireless adventure with another episode of Dwarf Fortress. Yes, we have a bunch of names to take care of, and we will be doing that momentarily. But for now, let's go over what we've done. Now, I've had a couple of people comment that I'm doing things out of order, and I kind of tend to do things out of order on a regular basis for several reasons. Oh, well, hey, the Elven Caravan has arrived. That should be lower. Let's turn it down just a skosh. Go to 11, 12, negative 12? Okay. Yeah, yes, whatever. Elven Caravan. Everybody's super excited. But the reason I do things out of order is I've found, while playing the game, that things tend to happen whether you're ready for them or not. And one of the things that I usually like to do is get everything set up inside before I start working too much. Now, I've only got a population of 33, so getting any kind of real military is not going to be very likely. I did hit Z again and got that. Look at this. This is like a stockpile. This is pretty cool. This must be dwarf hack thing. This is pretty nifty. Page down. Look at that. It's all my stuff. All right. I don't see that anywhere. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So anyway, this dwarven baby is still, child is still working. This drives me crazy, for the record. He made a harp. A sphaler. Oh, thanks for using a metal ore on that. I appreciate it. You're such a nice guy, and you're totally useless to me. Ah! All right. So let's go ahead real fast, pause it, and I'm gonna pull this up and see what that did to him. Read my dwarves. Let's see, where's that dwarven child that just ruined my freaking day? That was... Who was it? Doran Tirist. I can't ever remember their whole name, so I just usually go with that. So, Doran Tirist. Oh, he's one of the... What? Show me kids. Where's the kids? They're not showing the kids, that's what it is. Burp, burp. Options? Display children, where they at? It's here. Don't display. Wait, this should already be there that way. Yes, read that in now. Okay, alright, so that was there. That was showing the babies. The babies. Alright, I'll show the babies. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got here? Doran, this guy right here. He didn't get anything from that. He didn't get anything from that. It was a waste of everything. Forever. Alright, so let's unpause that crap. Anyway, so, just catching up. Somebody's like, I don't know why you dig out hundreds of rooms. Well, I'm going to tell you why I do that. And there's a very specific reason why I do that. First of all, it freed up all this stone. It freed up all this access to these gems. It kept my miners busy, and now I don't have to worry about digging holes when new dwarves show up. So that is why we do it that way. So let's go over here and now what I've been having, and we're going to see it. Okay, we're going to see it this time. I'm going to go ahead and request him here now. But every time I have a merchant, oh, it's not Q, it's G. But every time I have a merchant, my broker goes to bed. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. But it did, and it upsets me a great deal. I should have enough idle dwarves to take care of that business now. Oh, and this is one thing I wanted to test out, and we're going to test it in this fortress. I haven't done it yet. But if you come over here to this, and you go to G, and you go down here to Tools, I'm going to show you something. To Tools, look over here. Pot. So what I'm going to do is when I move the distillery, I'm going to put a pot stockpile or a tool stockpile near it and see if that's where all the pots go. Because once a pot gets filled with something, it's no longer a tool. It's now whatever that is. So if it's filled with, dwarven ale, it'll go to the drinks thing. And if it's filled with, dwarven food, it'll go to the food thing. So that's how it's. Look right here. I'll show you. Boop, boop, boop. Right here. Look. Dwarven wine pot. Rock salt. Large. Boom. Done. Just like that. See? This is how we do. Okay, so these guys are carrying stuff up to the top. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take like a 2-minute break here and make sure I got all the names that I need, and then I will and we'll start naming some dwarfs. Okay, so let me be back here in about, well, it'll be like a second for you, but for me it'll be a lifetime. Years will have passed. Years. Okay, I'm back. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go into these guys and we're going to name some names. All right, so we got Wode, Adirian, and Kenny Ray. So our next one is going to be CZYN. Is going to be Heslo. Boom. All right. Actually, I could probably do that in here just as quickly. So let me read dwarves real fast and we'll get them in there. All right. So apply nickname. Why does that not pick it up? There should be Heslo in there. Set nickname. You know what? I'm nervous now. I don't want to undo Heslo. So Heslo was the carpenter. So our carpenter. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. So we'll just go ahead and set nickname right here, and this will be Migrant Leadbeard. Boop. And let's see. This guy right here is going to be Ash Marks. Boop. All right. Go ahead and commit those. Adirian, okay. And this guy is going to be, I don't know what this means. Mazurka? Mazurka? I think I got it right. Oh, I didn't even hit it. Alright, Mazurka. Mazurka. Yes, that is correct. Alright, and then the next one is going to be Ninja. Ninja. Alright, and then we have Angry Scotsman. Angry Scotsman. It's going to be funny when he throws a he throws a tantrum later. It'd be very funny. Like, and Sir Mines a lot. That was from a friend of mine. I didn't hit the thing again. AJ's Epic Games. Sir Mines a lot. Sir is actually a madam, but that's cool. And then this one was Fuzz Nugget. That's from the same one who did the Magram, Leadbeard. Fuzz Nugget. I don't even know what that means, but I'm sure it has something to do with somebody's testicle. I don't even want to know about that. I don't even want to know about it. Okay, so then we have Dropsum. Dropsum is a girl. Yeah, it's funny. He's going to be a fisher. Dropsum's going to be a fisher. Alright, and this little kid, can I set his nickname? This little kid's going to have a nickname. This is going to be Fatty McGibbons. Mac Gibbons. Mac Gibbons. Fatty Mac Gibbons. I like it. It's got a ring to it. Alright, and the last one is going to be Spartan 175. Spartan 175. And you click OK. And then you click Commit. And then we should have names all the way down. Yeah, we got them all. So everybody here has a name. Everybody here has a name. And we have one name right here. So I have everybody Namid. Everybody has had the Namid. Yes, save changes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be a crude man. So let's go ahead and get out of here like this, and then we'll go back in, and we should see all the names are there. Yes, they look like they're there. I'm not going to check them right now. Oh, I do have one individual request that I got, was for the first military commander to be named first. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and name that. So let's go to you, and we'll customize you and do this name, and you're going to be first. Because if there's a little bit of a background story to that. I actually enjoy reading first comments. You know, when people say first, I'm like, yeah, you know, it's exciting. You know, I've been that guy who's excited to see somebody had a video up, and not only that, but excited to be the first one to view it. I mean, that, you know, I don't see why everybody hates that. So, what was that? Give food, no food available. Who are you giving food to? Who are you giving food to? I've got food. What are you talking about? Prepared meals is probably what it was. It doesn't have those prepared meals. So let's see if I can do that. Alright, so settings to food, and if you look right here, it says prepared food is enabled, so we are good to go there. Okay, now, do I have any mining jobs open? No, I have no mining jobs open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this out right here. I'm going to go 3, and then I'm going to come down to here, and to here, and that should be perfect. So it's unpause and let these diggers dig. I might have a digging job already. Yeah, get this big one I forgot about. I love my miners, 49ers. All right, so I guess I don't have a dig job. Oh, there they are. Okay. Anyway, so I'm waiting for this kid to get done with his harp so we can move on. So let's go back over here and cycle these jobs back up. And then we, of course, put pot on repeat, so we always have pots available for our brewing. And what we're going to do is, with our miners, as you can see, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. As you can see, we've already started digging this stuff out right here in preparation for what's, saving. For preparation what's to come, but I'm going to remove all these ramps and make it so that nobody can get up on top of us and fire down with their bows on arrows. And then we're probably going to channel out to here, and then, oh, stop it. And then we're going to channel out down to here. So I need to come up here and get rid of this DH. Let's do that right there. H is channel. Boom, channel's done. I'm going to go down, and that should be good. Okay, so that is all done. That is not what I wanted. I keep hitting the question mark instead of the little bracket because I'm stupid. All right, unpause that game. Let's go over here and see if our... He's actually trading at the depot. He didn't go take a nap. I was playing on another game that I had, and this guy comes in. These are elves, so we can't trade him anything wood. But this guy comes, the merchant comes in, so I set up my my broker to go over there, and he's doing something. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just turn that labor off. He says, then I'm going to go get a drink. I'm like, oh, you're freaking killing me, bro. And then after he goes to get a drink, he goes to eat. I'm like, dude, seriously, the merchant is going to leave by the time that you get to the thing. And he was like, you know, now that I'm done eating, I think I need a nap. So he went to bed. And I was like, are you serious? So I had to go put another guy on the broker he was a pretty good negotiator and judge of intent and flatterer and stuff like that. So he was still all right. But as soon as I put him on here, he went to bed. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? So basically, I didn't get to trade with those merchants, which was crap. I almost hit T. That would have been bad. All right, so we don't want that. We do want, however, all the wood that they brought. They usually bring wood. They didn't bring wood this time. This is very upsetting. All right, what do we have? We don't need a horse. We don't need a capybara. We don't need a chipmunk, unless we're doing some skeet shooting. It doesn't look like they brought any wood. Well, I don't want any stupid wooden weapons or armor. They're all stupid. They're stupid. Stupid. Weapons and armor that are stupid. 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 Alright, I'll grab a couple of these chests. I like these chests. Boop. Alright, we'll grab a cloth bin, prickleberry, fisherberry, rope reed, prickleberry. You know what? Let's get rid of that rope reed bag. I don't need more bags. So we got a cloth bin, and I need a leather bin now. But they usually don't bring leather because they don't like to kill things. Yeah, they don't bring leather. Stupid elves. Let's get these arrows and these arrows. Actually, we don't need arrows. We need bolts. Do they bring bolts? No, but they did bring fisherberries. And let's grab that thread. I don't want those leggings. Are you serious? This is what you brought me? This is it? This is what you brought me? You're wasting my time with your stupidness. I can't even believe you showed up with this. This is crap. And none of it is worth a stink. None of it is... You know what? You suck. That's what. Let's grab the... No, I can't use a bow. I think my little dwarf arms are too short. So I can't even use a bow. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. There's nothing, literally nothing in here that I want. It's all stupid. Black sand. Let's grab that dye. Let's grab... What is this? Hit V if you can't read it all, and you'll see right up top. I ain't paying 100 for a bag. That's stupid. That's stupid. Rope reed, high root, rope reed, whipvine, prickleberry, rope reed. I don't need the bag. I guess we're gonna grab a couple more bins of cloth, cause I'm gonna carry most of my goods back, cause these guys ain't getting that. Oh, he's serious. These guys ain't getting this much profit. They just ain't getting it. And there was a little episode in the last video where the video froze for a little bit. So what I've done is I usually minimize my OBS when I record this, because Fraps, when I try to record Fraps desktop on this one, it flickers back and forth between my monitors. So, and that is very annoying. So what I've done this time is I've used OBS, but I've got it open on the other side, so I can actually see what's going on. That way, if it locks up or anything through my peripheral vision. Let's get rid of let's get you down to $2 grand. I'm gonna get you down to $2 grand. There we go, and then we'll see if you'll take that. $2 grand should be perfect. Once a beautiful tree. What the heck, man? I didn't give you anything that was once a beautiful tree. Rock salt, quartzite. I didn't give you anything. Quartzite, rock salt. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll give you these to make up for it. How's that? See if they take it now. Oh, they won't trade. No, they're mad. They're going to pack up their goods and go. Watch. Yep. They're so mad that I chopped down a tree that they're not even going to trade with. That's alright. You suck anyways. Well, here's a little tidbit for you, those of you who cheat. If you take apart a trade depot when the merchants have put all their stuff out on it, all the stuff drops on the ground and they just leave. They're like, la-di-da, thanks for having us, and then they leave. And so, if you don't like elves, you can do that too. I'm probably going to do that next time they show up because they're jerks. Let's see. Do I have a manager yet? I do have a manager. Let's see. What do I need? I need beds. And I need rock coffers and rock bins. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll totally do it. Alright, so what we have basically is a pretty good start right now. So what I need to do is get my diggers diggering. See, they're almost done down here, so it shouldn't take too much longer. But once they get done down here, we'll put up our kitchen, our brewery, our butcher shop, our tanner. Did I say fishery? The fishery. You know, all the food stuffs. We'll put it down here, and then we'll put the prep stuff over here. So it's less of a haul for the dwarves that are doing it. And that is how we're going to roll like that. So BWL would be the still. So we'll put the still right here. And I'll make that rock salt. That's fine. And then we'll put the butcher shop right next to it. And then we'll come all the way over to the wall with the farmer's workshop, giving them a nice little walkway there, make it out of rock salt as well. And then we're going to go with the fishery up here. And the tanner shop. And last but not least, the kitchen. So basically, that should streamline a lot of this stuff. And then I'll just put the unprepped food stockpiles on the other side. And I'll put a stool. I'll put a stool over here for you to sit and watch. All right. So finished goods is where our tools are going to be. So let's come over here, and let's just bring this down to here. And we'll go to this, and we'll forbid everything. And then we'll come up here to this and actually toggle tools on. So it'll only put tools there. Specifically, what I'm looking for are the pots. And then we'll see if the pots go down there. And what else goes down there. Now, everybody's hungry. Why is everybody hungry? We have food. Because you see the brown arrow? That usually means hungry. This is what I wanted. V. Yeah, so let's see his wound. Yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry. Why are you hungry? Eat, dude. There should be food right there. Eat y'all food, son. You know what? I got some idle dwarves. It might be a good idea to get a couple of hunters going. Our angry Scotsman is a hunter. You know what? I know Drops likes to be a hunter too, so let's go ahead and make Drops a hunter. Where did Drops go? Did I name Drops a kid? Drops is not there. I guess I tried to name a kid and it didn't take. No, because these guys are kids and they took. Let me read this again. First, Kib, Tekid. You know what? I'm gonna set this one to drop some. And if I missed anybody else, let me know. And then we'll just commit that. Let's see if that shows up. Dwarf Fortress! Alright, so is there 2 drops them in here? Sometimes they don't take when you use Dwarf Fortress. It doesn't look like it took. Yep, there's Dropsum right there. Alright, so that Dropsum is definitely going to get his hunting turned on. And I'll just go ahead and toggle Angry Scotsman as well. Commit. Alright, so these guys can go do their thing. I need to set somebody up out here to make things. Let's see. Animals. What do we have here that need to be slaughterificated? I don't want to eat puppies yet, but let's go ahead and slaughter those 2 kittens. Let's just slaughter all the kittens, because there'll be more. Trust me. There'll be more. Yeah. Kitten. And you know what? I don't like ducklings. So let's go ahead and slaughter that duckling and that. No, let's leave the chick. That should be good. Okay, so we don't have a butcher, I don't think. So let's find out if we have a butcher. We have a butcher. And let's turn off that guy's butcherness so that we don't have the same person butchering and tannering. We should be good. We should be good. Okay. We should be good to go for now. But I see. I don't understand why food is being an issue. So I do have a bookkeeper, I think. So let me go ahead and go to stocks, and we'll go to prepared meals. No, I don't have a. I have none. I have no prepared meals. So these guys are eating raw fish, eggs, and plants. Holy moly jolies! All right. So let's go ahead and put this kitchen on repeat. Let's put that kitchen on repeat, because that is definitely going to have to be happening. Alright, we don't have a fisherer. Oh, he's just busy. ABR, butcher, farmer's workshop, construction suspended. Why? No distillable items. What have I done wrong? Got plump helmets. I guess they're planting stuff. I tell you what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because I'm starting to get a little nervous. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now. So let me go into Dwarf Therapist, and we'll just toggle plant gathering on for everybody. And you guys can take care of your business. Alright, so unpause that and let everybody pick up their stuff. Because it says we have 400 food stores, but we don't have any prepared fish, which is probably why it's not coming up as anything. So, needs any fishing inactive. I know I have a fisherman. Yeah, I've got 2. I've got Fatty McGibbons and Ash Marks. They're both fishermans. They're fisherman and fisherwoman. Fisherman and fisherwoman. Alright, so next we need food. So let's go ahead and put this food stockpile right up here. And on this food stockpile we will put unprepared fish, eggs, plants, and leaves, milk, yeah, all that stuff right there. So that's good. And then we'll put an identical one down here, like that. And we'll do the same thing we just did with the other one. Get rid of that, those things, and that. And then we'll come up top here to our other food stockpile, and we will turn off these other things. Unprepared this, unprepare that. This would give people plenty of stuff to do. Everybody's hungry. I don't know why everybody's hungry. We have 400 food, and I guess it's eggs, and they just don't want to eat raw eggs. Oh no, the kitten has been slaughtered! Die, kitten! Die. Do we have a cook? Do we have a cookerer? Let's do the cookerer. Who do we have cookering? Cook. Now we have one cook. Let's turn off everything else for this Bubba. Toggle that hauling, baby. Toggle it. Commit. Alright, so this guy's just going to cook, and he's going to be the only one to do it. He's going to be the only one to cook. Alright, and I made everybody a mason for a reason. So let's see if we can go back. And okay, this has been done. So let's go ahead and channel these out right here. Yeah. So we'll channel this out. H. DH. Let's go this way. And then we'll go this way. That should spread that out nicely. And then on this side, we'll do something very similar. We'll go up here. We got to chop these trees down. And we're going to have to move that zone right there. So let's do that. Let's move that zone right now. And we'll put it right there. Actually, before you do that, it's always easier to get rid of the one you want to get rid of. Because then you can come down here, and when you hit Shift N on it, it shows you which ones are not in. So the yak calf isn't in it. The yak calf. That chick is somewhere. Llama, yak calf, yak cow, yak bull. Alright, so we need to get the chick. Should be in here. Let's see. See, sometimes over on the right hand side there, it won't show up as being in there, but then you see that it is actually assigned there. So we should be good. All right, then they'll move everything. We'll dig it all out. Everybody will be happy. This lake is going to flood this way, and hopefully our miners don't drown. But that's cool. I don't like miners anyways. They're never good for anything, except for digging holes. All right, what is this down here? All right, smelter and wood furnace. We should have plenty of wood, so let's make a little bit more charcoal. All right, and then we have mason, carpenter. Got plenty of that stuff. Let's turn tools off here. Furniture and ammo. Why do the pots go in there? Other large tools. That's what it is. And then we'll go down here and put it in tools in here. Alright, so S, and it was furniture, so we're going to enable that, but we're going to forbid. Wait, permit. I don't want to forbid all that. Just this right here. Okay. So now we should totally get pots down there. But we definitely need food. People are no longer really hungry anymore. Our fisherman is fishermaning, but he hasn't started building this yet. We have 2 of them, and then we'll eventually get to it. Under jobs, hit you J. I guess you construct building. It's currently inactive. So he has, looks like he has no other job. After he gets done eating, he's probably going to finish it, because the next time that he will free up, he'll check the task list and he'll go down here, and any things that he can do, he'll jump in on it. So hopefully after he stores a couple items in barrels, he'll construct his building, and it should be good. He should be good. Yeah, let's see if our bedrooms are good. We have pretty much all of our meager quarters have been identified. So let's bring these up. Alright, so these haven't been identified yet. Yeah, capital R is my favorite when figuring out how many bedrooms you have, because dwarves don't mind sleeping on the floor like once or twice, but if you make them do it too often, man, oh man, you're gonna be hurting. I'll just put it to you that way. So let's bring these up here. I've got a few beds. And this is not going to hold anywhere near the amount of dwarves that I need it to. Nowhere near. And there we go. That was a perfect amount. It's almost like I planned it. I didn't. But it's almost like I did. Ah, Sphalerite harp. I'm going to play it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play my Sphalerite harp. Because the greatest harp of all. Alright, fishery has been built. Alright, so let's go ahead and channel this out up here. And you want to be careful when you're channeling yourself defenses for two reasons. Specifically, if you'll notice, it's not a lot of room here. This is all I have on this side of the river. And there's a reason why I'm not doing that. But all right, with this down here, after what are those things? What is it? Pause. A louse man? I didn't even want to know. Is it like lice? Is that a man? A lice man? Louse? I don't know. What's a louse? I'm seriously considering Googling that. All right. So I have very few people available to do anything. There's all my coffers getting made. Cabinets should be next. Manager, yeah. Beds and coffers are getting made. Cabinets will get made next. Let's make some doors. I think 30 is probably good. This is this guy. He's the military commander first. He's individual training right now. He's totally making it happen. You know what? Let's look at him. Let's see what he's got. First! Inventory. Boom. Alright, he has trousers, iron breastplate. Doesn't look like he has any other... He's got an iron shield and a copper battle axe. Okay. So there we go. And I definitely need a bookkeeper. See if we have anybody with organization skills. No. Nobody. You know what? I am going to give it to somebody who sounds like they should be smart. Ustuth sounds stupid. Udil sounds stupid. Caton. Rithkadal, the stone worker. He's a surgeon. Olin Burkerick. That sounds like a smart guy. Guess what, dude? You just got promoted. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, so let's queue this up. And that's a manager's chair, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and BT. I don't have that. I need a chair. Alright, if you need something and you don't have it and people have and it's all queued up, what you can do is you can cancel a job and you can put it back in there. And you can put this in here, and the manager will automatically add that extra coffer. When he says, hey, we got the work order done, but we're missing one, so let's make another one. So he makes it happen. So they'll make the throne next, and this guy is going to make the table next. And then you just promote the task up to number 2, and boom, it's done. Boom, shalock. Set you behind a coffer in a cabinet, but whoosh, who cares, man? You know what I'm saying? Actually, 2 coffers. It's cool. Straight kitten dead. Can't wait to make some kitten leather shoes. Can't wait. Oh, by the way, if you're going to have a bookkeeper, always go into your settings and set it to the highest precision. It takes longer. He can count without an office, but his precision won't increase until he gets an office. So, that's good. We can totally make it happen that way. Now I can get rid of this. Let's get rid of that one. That. Is this still working? It's still working. Yeah, so this is all working nicely here. I already have a butcher shop. Why did I build one downstairs? I know why, because I was going to do this. I was going to slaughter it. After those are all slaughtered, I'll take care of it. Because I want everything down here. Let's look at food. I have 50 drink. This is not going well, people. Let's go A, B, R. Let's see if he has distillables yet. Stock. Let's see if I can do that yet. Prepared meals. We have 60 prepared meals. So we have prepared meals. Let's see if we have drinks. We have 40 drinks. We have 100 raw fish still. We have no eggs. Are we cooking eggs? We should be cooking eggs. I don't have any eggs, that's why. That sucks! Yeah. Yeah. Easy meal. Been canceled because there's nothing going on. So I need those hunters out hunting, which means I probably need to add... I'm going to get rid of one of these crafts. I'm going to add bone bolts to it. That way we have at least some things going on. He's become a mason! Drops him as a mason! Oh no, poor kitten. Poor kitten is dead. Die, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I love cats in real life. I prefer them to dogs, actually. And my wife was walking by the room one day when I was recording this, and she's like, "Why are you saying you're going to kill cats?" I'm like, "What? Everybody on the internet's doing it." Seriously? That's not what I wanted. Eh, screw it. I'll come back and fix it. Fix it later. And because I got to empty out my stockpile a little bit. It's starting to fill up. And after we get done with this, we'll more than likely cover what we're going to do next episode. And then I'll let this stuff play out a little bit. And then I'll come back once it's about started. There we go. Yeah, see, I don't like putting bags down here. I like putting coffers. I mean, you could use bags or coffers, because this is just basically bulk storage. They're not going to put, like, their clothes in there or anything. They actually throw their clothes on the floor when they have a coffer. What you need to make for clothes and stuff like that is cabinets, actually. So let's go ahead and fix this one and get rid of that. DH. That's not what I wanted. BH. Cab container. There we go. All right. So everybody will carry that down when they can. We'll get that all up and working, and our furniture stockpile will be emptied out a little bit. And you'll notice that some of these things, like if I come over here, where's it at? There's my cursor. This is basalt. Basalt, when we go into here, into stone, basalt doesn't have a special use. Like obsidian is makes sharp blades. But if you go down here to other stone, you'll see that, where's it at? Basalt doesn't have another use. So basalt is a good thing to make out of. It's also magma resistant, so you're good there. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Needs refined coal. Am I out of coal again? So we're going to make lots of copper and tin, I believe. Sphalerite comes out with copper and tin. We don't have a wood burner? How do we not have a wood burner, people? Wood burning. You do have a wood burner. Why'd you do with stuff, wood burner? Oh, he's making stuff. You're not a mason anymore. I will let you do nothing else. He's masoning. I've been masoning. Oh, don't yell at me, wood burner. Do your job, man. All right. So we have all that stuff coming up there. Let's remove some. Slopes. I believe this is how we want to do this. And what you're going to do with the slopes is you're going to leave one on the other side, like that. But down here, you'll notice down here how it's a 2 in the water. My miners will actually get a little bit of swimming skill while they're going there. 2 and 3 will give you a swimming skill. So if you can have your dwarves walking through like 2 or 3 deep water, occasionally, frequently, DX. If you have them walking through that kind of water, occasionally they'll actually acquire a swimming skill. And that way, if they fall into the river or something like that, when they're fighting, they'll have a better chance of surviving. If they don't have a swimmer skill, then they're screwed. They're screwed, man. I'm telling you. Look at this guy right here. He's swimming. He's just swimming through that. It's actually wading, but you know, it's like you don't tell them they're not doing something useful. Let them think they're doing something great. All right, so come on, what are we doing here? All right, so this is all done. I gotta channel out that. Let's channel out this, and let's go down here and turn that off for a second, because I want them to be able to get up there and channel that out. Come on, do it. Channel. There we go. All right, now we can get rid of those ramps. You like that? Boom, done. All right, so these guys are doing what they do. There's a way out for all of that right there. You know what? Let's get our lever to control this bridge. I was like, where's my freaking thing? This right here. I found it. Shh, I found it. All right, so we'll build that lever up, and then we'll connect it to this bridge, which I believe retracts or raises to the left. So we should be good. Let's see, our food going up? Yeah, our food going up a little bit more. We have planters and fisherers, and we should probably get rid of these ramps right here as well. I don't want to remove those yet. Never mind. I want to channel this stuff out. There we go. That stuff is what I want it gone! Die, cat! Yes! You're a dead cat. Alright, so let's actually build a little farm plot right up here in the corner. I need to get rid of that stuff. DP. Alright. And then DZ. Get rid of those. What was that? Oh, masterpiece. Oh, construct bed has been completed. That little noise, I always forget what it means, but it means one of your jobs has been completed. Alright, so we're done there. Alright, now I can remove the rest of these. And the rest of these. We should be good to go. So now I can put this farm plot up here in the corner and plant outside stuff. Now the way I have it set up now is they can get up here, but they can't get down to here. So what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll set a fence up, or a wall up right here, and hope that nobody stops on that side of it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Anyway, because there was a couple of people who were, I think it was just a single person who talked about that I do a lot of outside building, and sometimes I do. It really depends on the layout of where I've embarked. With this one, I plan on having a majority of my fortress underground, but I'm going to have an entryway. Eventually, I'll put walls up all the way around here. And I'll probably channel this out. I mean, you know what? I'm going to do that now, because the fact that it's not even is going to drive me crazy. So let's go ahead and just do this. Just like that. Just like that. Interrupted by Thrips Woman. Oh, it's a bug thing. Quit flying around, stupid bug. Alright, do I have hunterers huntering? Let's see if I have hunters huntering. I don't have hunters huntering. Why is a hunter not hunting? Let's see, Dropsum and Angry Scotsman, he's sleeping. And Dropsum is constructing a rock coffer because he's also a mason. Okay, that's why I don't have him doing that. So let's go ahead and fix that, and then we'll... Ah! Migrants! Alright. Thank you. All I needed was more migrants. Let's see what this migrant wave was, and then we'll call it. Alright, so migration wave. Oh. Seriously? Alright, so I got 17 last time, and this time I got 11. That's not bad. And 2 of them are kids, which is alright. Yeah. You know, we could totally beef our military up, because these are a lot of males here. So let's go to military. And, oh my god. This guy, super strong. No, he's like super weak. The red is bad. Unquestionably weak. He's not just weak. He's unquestionably. You can't even deny it. Alright, so what do we got here? Rolls. It's a kid. It's a kid. It's a woman. A trapper and a liar. Law dwarf. Weak. Let's see what this guy. Gem setter, law dwarf. Metalsmith. Brewer. Engraver. If you don't know, I'm looking at the very bottom. It says top 3 roles. Broker, appraiser. Alright, we don't have anybody. Do we have anybody? Let's sort by nothing. We have anybody with armor user, shield user. Alright, Dropsum has got armor user, so he might get drafted. Let's see. Iton. What is his? He's moderately tough, quite durable, very slow to tire. He's an armor user proficiency. Is high. He's angry. He's not. Screw you, teacher. Whatever. Great axes, halberds, whatever, dude. Whatever. Attributes. Let's go. Do we have strengthers? Oh, we don't have too many strong people. Do we have any agility people? Hey, Scotsman drops. But Scotsman is not very strong, so recuperation, disease resistance. Where is it at? I think it's over here. Yeah, toughness. This is the one I'm looking for. Incredibly tough. Incredibly tough. Incredibly tough. Quite durable. Quite durable. Quite durable. Tough. Tough. And then come down to the bottom. Flimsy. Flimsy. Spartan 175. It's flimsy. He's also clumsy. And he's very weak. And, well, she is slow to tire. But it's also slow to heal. And very good creatively. That's cool. Let's see. Angry Scotsman is epically... epically flimsy. That is the best ever. I love it. What does this one say? Unquestionably weak. That is so funny. Okay, anyway. So we got that stuff taken care of. And a dwarf has gotten an idea. Where'd he go? What's he gonna... Oh, there's nothing! Oh, there's nothing! He's just standing there, which means that he has a trait. He has a trait that I don't have. Armor user, fighter, striker, dodger, grower, herbalist, gem cutter. I don't have a jeweler. I don't have a jeweler. BWJ. Ah, BWJ. So let's put this jeweler shop right here. You know what? Actually, let's put it. Let's put it right here. Rock salt. And I know I got another jeweler that can build that, and he'll come do some. I mean, he'll come make some totally useless gem for me. Don't you know? All right. Let's see how many people I got now. 37. I should have 11 more, and I already had 33 before, so I should have 44 now. Why do I not have 44? That's weird. I know I got another jeweler. I know I do. Read dwarfs. Yeah, I got a couple of those dudes. Look at that. A couple of setters, one cutter. That's pretty cool. Let's turn this off just in case that's what it is. Oh no, I can't because he's the dude. So it doesn't really matter what he is. Let's, in the name of invention! I was right! Alright, let's see if he grabs anything. Alright, he's grabbing something. He's grabbing. Blue, blue, blue. I'm gonna follow him too when he comes back upstairs. He's grabbing. Oh, he's probably... No, okay, there he is. So let's follow him and see what he does. He comes over here. Oh, he needed exactly 1 gem. That was a great trip. Thanks for coming along with me on it. Well, that was epic. Alright, DH. Remember, we're going to do this. And what I'm going to do next time is, since I've got all these masons, I'm going to start with the walls. And the wall I'm going to build is actually going to extend over this lip. So that should definitely help us out. It'll give us a little more room, protect us a little bit more. So we should be good to go. We should be good to go. I say should. My hands are in the air, like it's not my fault if something goes wrong. But it probably will be. All right. I'll talk to you turkeys on the flip side. See ya.